neoclassical theory always argued that democracy was an impediment to doing good economics. So that's the reason you had things like central banks getting independence from the governments to set interest rates, because they didn't trust the politicians to get it right, so that the bankers do it instead, and the banks take over that responsibility. Then, of course, the Maastricht Treaty was there pretty much asking European governments to sign a straitjacket, saying you won't do anything to try to change the economy, will you? Again, drafted by the zombie controllers in the European Commission, who believe in neoclassical economics. So they said, you can't, we're not going to let you have exchange rate policy because you've all got one currency. We're not going to let you have monetary policy because the European Central Bank now controls the setting of interest rates. And we're not going to let you have fiscal policy either, because we won't let you run a deficit of more than 3% of GDP, nor will we let you have more than 60% accumulated government debt to GDP. Now, all those basically saying we're putting democracy in a straitjacket. You guys can go and talk about Eurovision song contests and international diplomacy and stuff like that, but you can't touch the economy. That was all supposed to mean the economy would work better, okay? It wasn't supposed to lead to this catastrophe. But now that it's led to the catastrophe, they're thinking, oh, hell, how do we balance all this stuff and make it hold together? Well, we can't let democracy get in the way. Let's do things like appoint an ex-European economic bureaucrat to run Greece and run Italy, so we make sure the austerity programs are imposed. And let's not let democracy get in the way of a referendum with the Irish, as you're saying right now. So it's a classic case. Economic theory said democracy was the failure. Let's let economics take over and get away from it. Now the economic theory itself is being a complete failure. They're saying, let's not let democracy get in the way, because we're trying to keep all the stuff in the air without admitting we failed.